Hi everyone, this is Manal Khalid, your favorite YouTuber, and in today's video, I want to talk about the story of this guy who healed himself using subliminals and subconscious programming. So let's dive in. I've said this before that I'm a huge advocate for subliminals and subconscious programming as they have completely changed the way I see reality. But here's the thing, they won't do anything if you're not listening with a clear intention or if you're just listening to random audios without understanding how they actually work. Because it's not just about pressing play, it's about what's happening inside your brain while you're listening. So let's talk about the science behind it. Our brain operates in different states: theta when we are relaxed, delta when we are sleeping, beta when we are stressed or alert, alpha when we are focused and calm. Theta is the state where your subconscious mind is most open and receptive to your ideas and thoughts, and whatever information you will give it at that time, it will absorb it like a sponge. And it's the state where you're half asleep and half, awake. It's the in between state. And here's the wild part: as kids, we lived mostly in theta state. So we were like sponges when we were kids. We were absorbing not just habits or languages, but also beliefs and emotions. So whatever belief you have right now were formed when you were a kid. If you grew up hearing money cannot buy happiness, or money is not growing on trees, or you're not good enough, whatever you grew up hearing, your subconscious takes them as beliefs and still shapes your reality now. So if you have a deep belief deep down somewhere hidden that you're not good enough, it's not your thought. It's the programming that you picked up when you were a kid. Now I want to talk about why affirmations don't always work. Don't get me wrong, affirmations are great tools to reprogram your subconscious mind, but if you have opposing beliefs in your subconscious mind, then affirmations are not going to work. For example, if you're affirming I am good enough as I am, but deep down you have a belief that says that you are not good enough, that you grew up hearing you are not good enough, then your subconscious mind will cancel the affirmation that you're saying I am good enough until you fix that subconscious programming. So you have to reprogram that belief. But the real change happens when your subconscious and conscious minds are aligned. Now you all must be like, oh my god, this is such a bad news that we grew up with those subconscious beliefs, subconscious programming, and then how can we fix that programming? So the good news is that you can access theta as adults now as well. Some of the ways to access theta states is by listening to meditation, binaural beats, or hypnosis. When you listen to binaural beats, your brain goes into that relaxed, deep state where you can reprogram your old patterns. That's where subliminal messaging comes in, as it uses layered affirmations, and when you pair it with binaural beats, you will go straight to theta and then you can reprogram your old beliefs. Now let me share the story of this guy who healed himself using subliminals, hypnosis, and binaural beats. His name is Arjun and he got a spinal injury and the doctor said that he would require a surgery. So he created a program called Align Protocol, which is a mix of subliminals, hypnosis, and binaural beats. And then he was listening to it, and then in some time, he was able to heal his spinal injury without requiring the surgery. When I heard his story, I was like, let me test the protocol out, because they have these other bundles for like love, confidence, money, even focus. And within a week, I started seeing so much improvement. And I was listening to the bundle for money and I started receiving collabs after collabs. And even this mattress that I'm sitting on is a gifted collab, not a gifted, actually, it's a paid collab. And this mattress itself is $800. This protocol is based on how your subconscious actually learns, not by force, but by repetition and state. So yeah, you can definitely reprogram your subconscious mind, and subliminals do work, but if your mind is in the right state and if your intention is clear. And once your subconscious mind starts to believe the story that you've been trying to consciously live, the shift will happen in your life. By the way, you can get a discount for Align Protocol if you purchase the bundle using the link in the description. And that's it for today's video. I hope this video helped you. Take care of yourselves and I will see you guys in the next video.